Nurse Sue here, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I am so excited. This is one of my absolute favorite pumpkin desserts, so I'm really excited because these will be in the house and someone has to eat them. Yay me. So I'm going to show you how to make pumpkin streusel cheesecake squares. Now, spoiler alert, these are not exactly healthy, okay? But they taste amazing. Fall is coming, and these are great for when you're entertaining because they're just the perfect size. So you can use a muffin pan. I couldn't put my hands right on my muffin pan right this minute, so I'm using the brownie pan, okay? All I did was spray each well of the brownie pan, and then in the bottom, I put a pecan shortbread cookie. So like the Sandy's cookies, I guess, but I just bought the generic ones, just a pecan shortbread cookie. That's going to make our nice crust on the bottom of these streusel squares, okay? So then in here, I just have 8 ounces of cream cheese. Now I went ahead and microwaved it because you want it a little bit warmed up, just a little, so that you can mix everything in easily, okay? Because we want to get it all whisked in here really good. To that, I'm going to add a ½ cup of sugar. And I'm just going to give this a quick whisk before I add anything else, just to make sure that I'm getting everything incorporated well. Now I'm going to put a can of pumpkin puree in here, not the pumpkin pie filling. So you just want 15 ounces of the pumpkin puree. So let me scoop this out here. Get this one in the pan. All right, now I'm going to get this whisked together. I'm just going to incorporate that in with the cream cheese. And to this I'm going to add 2 eggs. Just plop those 2 eggs right in there and keep whisking. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of flour and then a tablespoon of pumpkin spice. Whisk this up. Pretty easy so far, right? I mean, nothing to this. These are, oh my goodness, the most amazing desserts. I love it during the fall. You have people coming over, you've got guests coming. You do it in a muffin pan or like in this brownie pan, you've got the perfect serving size. You can even cut them in half if you have a lot of desserts going on. All right, so this is mixed up really good. So the next thing I'm going to do is just, you want to divide this up evenly between all of these wells with the cookie on them, okay? So I'm just going to put a scoop over each one of these. Easy enough. Wow, how fast did that come together, right? When you need a dessert to take someplace. Very quick and easy. Love the pumpkin. I'm so excited about all things pumpkin. Almost got these covered. So this took 12 cookies. You want a total of 18 cookies. The other 6 cookies I put into my food processor just to kind of chop them up a little bit. So I'm going to give this just a little shimmy so that the entire cookie is covered. Now I'm going to take my food processor, pull the blade out of there. I have those 6 cookie crumbs, or 6 cookies that I put in here and basically kind of made them into a little crumble. And I'm just going to sprinkle this over top of each one. And I'm going to pop this in the oven and bake it. Now normally you would bake these at 350 for about 18 to 20 minutes, or when you see them pulling away from the sides of the pan. But if you notice I have a dark pan, anytime you have a dark pan, you need to reduce your oven temperature by 25 degrees. So I'm going to put mine in at 325, and then I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on it. Do you see how easy these are? And let me tell you, that nice buttery shortbread crust makes the best crust to this dessert. It's so good. All right, that's it. Pop these into the oven, and I'm all set to go. I've got an amazing dessert sitting and waiting, and of course it's pumpkin. Love it. So I hope you will try this recipe. Let me know what you think. Thanks for stopping by today.